It's always wanting to be something that it can't be. He's always wanting to be a law or want attention. He's even hollering he was a bounty hunter and everything else. But, you know, he's the type of person in his own mind. He's a legend in his own mind, I guess you could say.
I have herpes.
We are beyond stupid.
Are you going? I'm on Facebook Live, sir. Are you going to shoot me? Is anybody else shooting me? Please help me, Facebook.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give it.
When my time on earth is gone and my activities here are past, I want they bury me upside down and my critics can kiss my
Okay, let's roar. Rawr.
Cause I ain't no sissy la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do. What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. Actually, good morning. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand. Kemper, I just saw your message that you sent at 11:40.
Yeah, that's all right.
But to answer that, I don't really know. I thought we just chill out.
That's even better.
Shoot the shit a little bit, you know. I don't know, man. I just think no matter what we do, we're going to be streamed and you know, so we can wave at people and let them have fun and I don't know, kick their ass. I'm in an ass kicking mood.
I'm sort of fired up for tomorrow. Well, today, whatever you want to call it.
Little ball game going on, is there?
Oh, yeah, at noon. Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Number 2 versus 3.
Great day or a bad day, huh?
It could end up being a horrible day tomorrow.
It's like they had fun over at the den tonight. I checked in for a little bit, then I took me a nap. I'm refreshed.
Lucky.
Yeah, I know you had to work, man. You don't get those naps during work period, but I bet y'all nap for an hour and a half anyway. Good solid nap. FSU goes to the swamp to take on the Little Lizards. Louisville versus Kentucky.
Yeah, it's rivalry weekend.
Michigan, yeah, man. Auburn, Alabama. It's gonna be a big day in college football.
Oh, isn't this what's his name's first Iron Bowl? Oh gosh, I can't remember his name now. Used to coach was it Liberty?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Hugh Freeze, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's gonna be cool.
So we got a poll up. We're gonna run some polls, and hey, man, let's debate.
What are we debating?
I don't know. Whatever you want to debate. Somebody throw something at me, I'll whoop your ass in the debate. I don't care. Where on River is not good, beyond stupid. It's probably not going to change. I don't know what the percentages are. I think next to nothing. But you know, once they say there's no brain activity, that's pretty much the end of the road. So River's in the hospital, and she went in with some kind of she couldn't breathe and having issues, and so they sedated her. And once they sedated her, she didn't come out. When they weren't sedating her.
Mm-hmm.
So they I guess did their CTs or whatever they do, and found out she had brain bleed and multiple brain bleeds. So and now she has zero brain activity. So.
Yeah, everybody say a prayer for her and her family tonight.
Yeah, it's just a matter of her son, making the decision he's got to make.
That's not a good situation to be in.
No.
I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, it's tough, man. I made that decision for my mom. And of course, my little brother didn't want to, but the doctors are telling us, there's really absolutely nothing you can do. But you don't want to just say, well, we're going to do it anyway. You want
right
family involved, and River's got a daughter too, so
I know that.
Yeah, it's tough situation.
She was one of the first people I met on here.
Yeah, my husband made that decision for 2 siblings so hard. Sorry, Liv, thankful. Yeah, it is hard to do. It's hard. It's hard to hear, when you're there and the doctor comes in and tells you that kind of thing. It's just overwhelming.
Yeah. I know when I found out, I was just like, whoa, dude. Not the news I was expecting today. Not the news you want any day, but.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the poll question is, do you think race baiting is as bad as actual racism? Yes or no? And I'll tell you, there've been all kinds of accusations and little memes being made, and I don't think people know what they're doing. It's not a funny thing. It's no joke, nothing to play with. If you think somebody's a racist, by all means, call them a racist. If they've shown you racist behavior, call them a racist. But I'm going to tell you right now that I would bet 95% or better of everybody in every one of these chats personally knows a racist. Does that make you racist? No, absolutely not. Does that change your opinion of people? Of course. Of course. Hello, everybody coming to the chat. Welcome and enjoy. But, you start putting Klan hats on people, and somebody Googles a name and sees that Klan hat on somebody, and they automatically think, what the fuck is that doing on that guy right there?
That's also isn't that libel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as calling someone a pedo.
Yeah. It is as bad. It's the kind of thing that can get you killed. And it's reportable. It's reportable to YouTube. So if you see it and you feel the need to report it, report it. And go tell YouTube I said so. Go tell YouTube that I said, if there's a channel falsely showing somebody with a damn KKK hat on, and report it. Go ahead and tell them. Tell them I said it. Send them a clip of this video. It needs to be reported. Racism ain't no game. I don't play no game like that. Hey, Kim Louise.
No, it's just a standard routine, bro. They'll use that or anything else.
Yeah, well, I know it is, but that's one way to spread hate throughout the whole community. That's a little bit different than these other accusations, man. You just don't label people like that. I've seen some really, really nasty stuff coming from people who are probably actually racist. Hello, Amy Sue has something to say. Just finished 6 days off work. I'm totally done and exhausted. Oh, goodness, Kim Louise. Let's see. Page. I think me and you hit that at the same time, or I hit it twice. My beautiful nieces and nephews are biracial, and this stuff with the race baiting really bothers me, as well as the racism, because why beat someone to do wrong? I guess they think, that they're going to tear somebody's channel down, or, make them gone by Christmas, or whatever they think they're going to do. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. It just creates a fight. And honestly, these channels that do this kind of shit ain't worth fighting. None of them. There's more than one. And sit over there and point the finger at people who, you sat over there in that chat, you must be racist. You do that, you must be racist. No, not even close. You said somebody's down, must be down, think they're down with the get down. Oh man, you're racist. That's racist. No, by far, she's not racist. You have no idea how far off you are. But you're going to label people. That's why you work. It's all right. Keep it up. Because your TOS violations are mounting up. Having some videos removed, are you? I believe you did. Didn't you? Better be careful. Those add up.
Yep. Slowly but surely.
Eventually, you're going to get that email that says,
can't go live.
Okay. Person just texted me. Okay. Eventually, you're going to get that email that says multiple violations of TOS have resulted in the termination of your channel. Then you could start all over with your career. Or you can move on to something else. And this Tiger Lori, do you comprehend anything? Anything? Are you that damn dumb? I think you are. And y'all get all these tagging done.
What'd she do?
She made another video.
Oh.
You know, one of her video ignorance. Well, hello, Leslie. Are you pulling the Mama T saying, can you hear me?
Hello.
Huh?
How are you?
I'm fine. Are you on the delay?
I don't know. I might be. Am I?
I don't think so. Not now.
My screen.
You are cutting out a little bit, though.
Is it better now?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go out and come back in. Let me refresh my stream.
You're good now. Here you are. Yeah.
It might have been these headphones. They was acting a little wanky.
Wanky? That's racist.
Yeah, a little wanky. Oh.
Oh, you're being racist. You can't have your panel.
Absolutely. I didn't hear it. I don't listen to me. What few minutes I was in Dank's. Hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. Let me think. I might need to send a video.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I didn't hear him say it, but there's individuals or individual that is close to that person that seems to wants to call me a racist. That absolutely knows better. I mean, she knows better. She knows what my family is like. But I'm sure nothing was never said to correct him as far as me being racist. Speakeasy, I know you're watching this. And I just want to let you in on a little bit about my family. I have 3 daughters. 2 of those 3 are biracial. Black. Biracial can be any race. 2 of my daughters are half black. 2 of the most beautiful young women that walks the face of this earth that I have had to jump hurdles for in my life to defend my children, my kids that I shit out. Not that somebody else did. Not my friends' kids. Not my sisters, which I do have a biracial nephew that my mom and dad adopted. So he is legally my brother. I have 12 grandchildren. Out of those 12, 8 of those are biracial. And for you, sir, to set up and call me a racist because I called Betty beef fly and said that she thinks she's down with the get down, I'm going to tell you what I meant by that. Betty is playing a role. She's got this persona going on that she thinks she is hip with the Black community. And she's far from it. So when I say that Betty thinks she's down with the get down, that's what I mean by that. She thinks that she has made a name for herself within the Black community because of the content that she is covering from the ladies from TikTok. I don't give 2 shits about those women from TikTok. And that was none of my business. I don't care what that woman said. She could call me a cracker all day, every day. But I promise you, she'd never say it to my face. Her nor Betty. What I said to Betty wasn't because I didn't like Betty or I was looking for a reason. It's because I have Black kids. And for me not to say something, I would be disrespecting my own kids. That's a disgrace to my kids that I had to fight for because my kids were called the same damn disgraceful word growing up. I had to fight for my kids just as much as the next person that had biracial kids or Black themselves. I don't take that shit lightly, by no means, and neither does my family. I have spoke to my daughter about what you were saying about her mother, and she is highly pissed off. Don't fuck with me. You can do your little trolling. You can sit over there and make fun of the way I talk. Cool. You know what? Because just as much as you sit over there and you talk shit about the way I talk, I've got 100 people in this chat that loves the way that I talk, that loves sitting up and holding conversations with me, that will sit and let me talk for hours just to fucking hear me talk. So you can fuck off with the racist shit about me. Carry on with the rest of it because you ain't doing nothing but making my name bigger on the YouTube streets. And I could give 2 fucks less about what you think about me, where I'm from, how I talk, but what you ain't going to do is set up and disrespect my kids. Because, you're going to have a real bad fucking problem over that. A bad problem. That's the first and the last time that I'm going to speak about that. Speak easy. I'm done with you and your racist shit. I'm over it. You can carry on, brother. I just needed to, I ain't had a chance to go live. Because you know why I speak easy? I've had my fucking grandbabies, my Black little babies running around here. I can't sit up and go live 12 and 14 hours a fucking day. I got responsibilities.
It wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have any responsibilities like certain people who can just do whatever they want to as long as they want to on YouTube?
It'd be lovely. Be lucky.
Yeah, these they're foolish. People like that are foolish. And they, they want to use something so powerful like the race fight, race debate, race baiting, what I call it, to drag in drama and people from that normally wouldn't listen. And why? Why? To cause somebody to get hurt in real life. That's what he's out for. He's going to try to build his little channel at all costs, just like his little boy Ernie. At all costs. That's what it should be. Let's build our YouTube channels at all costs, no matter who it hurts.
That's crazy to me. I would rather have 50 subscribers and do what I feel like is the right thing. I'm not going to sit over on your all's panel or my panel or anyone else's panel and do stupid shit just to build my channel up, to set up and lie and do the shit that they do just to build my channel. I'm not going to do that. If you don't like me for me or like me for my content, you don't have to be in there. Ain't nobody making you be in there. YouTube ain't that damn important to me. But they ain't nobody gonna sit up and call me a racist. That's gonna cause unnecessary and unwanted problems.
Yeah, you're right, Beyond Stupid. Him and Constance, they're both drama diggers. That's all they want. Some drama for some reason. It doesn't matter what it is to them. The bigger the drama, the better for them.
I see you, ABC.
Don't get down with the get down with you. Oh, Lord.
And that fool knows what I meant by that. He knows what I meant by that. He should, since he's half black himself, he should know what I meant by that. And I guess he ain't down with the get down if he didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
Oh, he went immediately screaming, "Oh, that's weird. That's weird as fuck."
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to make a big deal out of it.
Sure he did.
And I'm sure he had no idea when he started making a big deal out of it, the demographics of your family.
Yep. I think it's like my sixth great grandfather. I'll have to check and see how far back of my grandfather it is. He's a black man. He fought in one of the wars. He was in the colored regiment. He's black. He ain't white or he ain't half. He's black. There's black running all through my family, my blood, not, kin, or like I said, the ones that I shit out. They're mine. Come at me with that crazy shit. And if she walks through this door, I'll turn the fucking camera on and let everybody see just how beautiful she is.
She might whoop your ass over that.
Oh, no. She's probably feeling about right now. She'll sit down here beside of me. She's out with her little buddies.
Yeah.
She works hard and she deserves to go enjoy herself. Thank you, Paige.
Yeah, I don't think Sleazy has checked himself, T.N. Listened to himself from the beginning of him coming around. No, he ain't. This guy's, built his channel on morals, right? He's the moral police. Ain't he, Kemper? ain't he the guy that, you know, it's never okay to dox. It's never okay to go real live. And that's all he does anymore. Since him and Connie Sue together over there, that's all they do.
Oh, and Big Easy, you want to know who I spent Thanksgiving with since I'm so racist? My exes, which is black. My kids is daddy. Their family. I spent my Thanksgiving with a black family. Racist. God. Oh.
You better be glad they didn't hear you say get down with the get down.
Should I say it? Hell, they say it to me. That's what they say it to me. Les is down with the get down.
It's foolish. It's foolishness. This is why these moral police YouTubers who and there's more, but you know, for some reason he thinks he's the authority around these streets. I heard he cast Nicolina out today to some corner of something or other. I don't know. I ain't heard it, but who gives you the right to cast anybody out anywhere, dude? Where are you casting somebody? Only thing you can cast anybody out of is that shitty little channel you got over there. And honestly, it ain't, you know, it ain't worth being in to start with.
Me too, Trixie. Constant. And she knows me better. You know what I'm saying? That it's just the hate and the negativity. And even, you know, and I thought that's what Constant stood for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what it's hate. I do know what it is. It's hate. And it's sad.
Looks like Constance wanted so bad for Nicolina to stop with my family. But she stopped. She stopped. And now Constance wants to keep pushing. Now Constance even wants to go against my family herself.
Yes.
How does that make any sense?
She's sitting and doing the same thing that she wanted others to stop doing.
Don't make any sense. Let me check the poll. We'll end this poll. Move on to something else. Another poll. Let's see. We got. Do you think race baiting is as bad as actual racism? 91% said yes, and 9% said no. And it's really a tough question, because actual racism is extreme.
Yeah, but if you're trying to, it's almost as accusing somebody of an essay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the way I see it. You're trying to make somebody something that they might not be, just by your words. So
yeah,
and that's what race baiting pretty much is.
What's I don't know. I have coached and will again probably this summer be the last tour of coaching duty for me, but because I made some promises. But there's going to be black kids that we coach, and there have been black kids that I've coached. And if they Google a name and it pops up with a picture with me wearing a KKK hat, it's going to be like sticking a knife in somebody. You know what I mean? It's just.
No, even the school system, Jimbo. You know what I'm saying? With you substitute and things, and they go, to doing some research on you and go online and Google your name and that pops up.
And I can absolutely still substitute at this point.
I mean,
I lost my job as head coach, but I can still substitute. At this point, I can still substitute. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's the people don't think of these kind of consequences. You know, he hides behind his little privacy laws and his Canadian wall there.
That's the point of them doing it. That's the whole point, is to try to ruin your reputation, to try to ruin your public image. That's why.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they've thought about it, because that's the whole reason to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care. It's intentional.
Yeah.
That's what kind of game
I've
that's.
seen, Beth, it had you. Sorry, Kemper. Go ahead.
I'm done.
I was just going to tell Beth that she was hot. She was pissed. I laughed at it. I did. I was like, this idiot don't have a clue. Don't have a clue, but I knew others that supposedly so close to him does know. Mamita, you've seen my kids. You have seen my grandkids. You have spoke to my grandkids, sometimes on a daily basis. You know, Sissy Bug and Bubba. Oh, I love Bubba. I love me some Sissy Bug. Tell them Auntie Mamita loves them. Remember all that shit? And you want to sit up and let that motherfucker call me a racist? It's okay. That's all righty. I'll get to go live here in a day or so. Okay.
What bridges haven't been permanently burned? Easy's making sure that they do that, and there's going to be no coming back for some of these people, and you know, like Constant Sue and Mamita, and the other people. There's more. Long gone. You bounce around throwing your little money at people, and then you want to complain about it after you've gone to another channel. You know, you sent that money to judo, and then you said, "Oh, I never would have seen it if I knew it was for drugs." But then you paid 2 drug addicts to shut up and tell lies. You're banned. You're cast out to the corners of YouTube shitholeness, whatever. The sewer, the septic tank of YouTube. That's where you go. All of you. You ain't coming back. You done crossed too many lines. There ain't no I'm sorry that fixes it. Not on this kind of stuff. Mm-mm.
Yeah, there ain't no coming back. There's not. Oh, wow, Kim Louise. Thank you. 20 gifted memberships.
Thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships to the stand.
Sorry, that took me by surprise when I seen that pop. I was like, daggone.
Yeah. So I love the new StreamYard updates. We couldn't used to see that in StreamYard. The gifted memberships and highlighted member comments and stuff, we couldn't see them in StreamYard. Now we can. Kemper fix all that. That's where Kemper's second job. He works for StreamYard.
Well, you need to teach me, Kemper, because I'm still learning. My screen, is your all's real little? Like, you know, here in the StreamYard, your screen, like your live, is it really small? Usually it's bigger and our avatars is smaller.
Mine's not. I got my monitor. I don't hardly ever see it little, but is that better? Take the highlight comment down.
No, it's really like, you know how you see our 3 avatars, like under the main, like the live, like our avatars are bigger than the actual live stream. It ain't never looked like that before.
I ain't looked like that.
Me neither.
That's weird.
That's why I thought something might, when my audio first came up, I thought it might have been something. But it was them headphones. They weren't plugged in all the way. I don't know why that looks like that. It ain't never looked like that. No, but I'm going to hop back down and chat, and you and Kemper can carry on. I just heard you speaking on it, and I was like, I know he's watching. And
Oh, he's always watching.
I just wanted him to hear that. Yeah, it seems like he's watching.
It's Friday night. You ain't got nothing else to do.
He ain't throwing no rocks out the back door, you mean?
No, he ain't hitting no pussies right now.
I've been hacked beyond stupid. I hope not.
No,
they ain't gonna find nothing.
He's playing a call between his daughter, or Betty Washam's daughter, and Betty, that she didn't know she was being recorded.
Oh, he's stupid.
And he's trying to break up a mother-daughter relationship.
I heard that the debate community has just like totally shunned him.
That's what I heard too. Thank you. Amy Sue has something to say for the $9.99 super chat. Love my stand and Heffa's fam. Heart, heart, heart.
We love you, Amy Sue. Thank you, Blue on Black. I don't let him nor Skirt bother me.
No.
My accent is fake. Because at the same damn crack in the earth that you are talking about my accent is fake. No, you fake by trying to change yours, idiot. At least I can say my T's right and I don't pronounce them with an F. Mouth.
Right.
Breathe.
North
I don't
Carolina,
care what they
South
say.
Carolina.
Yeah, South Carolina and North Carolina. Big dummy. They don't watch neither one of them. So I don't never know what's going on because they don't watch them.
It's been a long time since anything happened on YouTube that bothered me to where I don't know, went off or because you can't get a hold of these motherfuckers. You can't, wrap your hands around their neck. You hear from Kentucky, you can't do nothing legally. They won't do shit. Nobody will. Apparently, if you live in Tennessee, you can go get some stuff done on people. So maybe I have to go get me a Tennessee driver's license. Might be worth it.
I got a little bit a little bit of family floating around.
My brother lives in Tennessee. Yeah, my brother lives there.
Oh, he's right.
Mm-hmm. But these, you can't let these YouTube fools bother you because they're like, there's nothing you can do about it. Just let them be, let them do their dumbass stuff because that's all they are. That's all they ever will be.
Yeah, that's how I've always been. You get me to a point, and I know I've said this before, and I'm like that in a relationship too. Just say what you got to say, and just be done and over with it. Don't stay and keep on and on and on and on. And I do the same thing. I say what I need to say, and I carry on because there comes a point to where I'm going to lay hands on you, and I can't lay hands on these people. So therefore, I don't let it get to me. But because that's pertaining, how, Squeaky, you don't like nobody talking about your kids. Well, when you're calling me racist, you're talking about my kids, and that's a big no, big no. I don't speak about your kids at all. I don't speak about your parenting skills. I don't give a shit about what you do in your real life. I don't care. But when you come on social media and call me a racist, I got a bad problem with it. A really bad problem with it.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm hopping down.
All right. See you, Leslie. Thank you.
All right. Love y'all.
Love you too.
Thank you, Leslie.
Just me and you again, Kemper.
Yep.
Just the two of us. No singing on the stand tonight. No singing on the stand.
No, I'm not feeling that. That's for sure.
Actually, I can play some Kemper Sinatra upon request. It is highly requested right here,
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
You hit that boy just like it was just perfect.
Yeah.
I think there's like 3 different notes in that one word, you know. Boy.
Had to get the attention, man.
You got it.
Yeah, he did shut up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah. We got a new poll up. You know, that bothers me a little bit. This I heard about this right before we came live. Would you record someone talking about her mama and then play it for the world without her knowing? Looks like we got some easy people in here voting. That's all right, vote away. But disappeared. All right, let me read it again. There you go. Yes or no? Would you record someone talking about her mama or his mama and then play it for the world without her knowing? And allegedly, I haven't heard it, but supposedly, Betty's daughter said some pretty nasty things, or things that, you know, could cause trouble between a mother and daughter long term, that she probably would have never said, that Betty would have never heard, but she thought she was venting to somebody trustworthy. I mean, you know how that goes, Kemper. Not necessarily about your mama, but, you know, you say things in private, and then, you know, like you and I vented privately about each other, and then next thing you know, screenshots are out there with, can you believe you said this? Can you believe you said that? Well, yeah, I can believe he said it. He was pissed off. And, you know, is that the best you got? Yeah, it's just like Skern recording his own mom. See, that was the worst. Like, that I can't believe. Well, coming from Ernie, I believe it. But anybody else on this earth, to record your own mom claiming she had literal wolves. Well, Ernie's a special kind of stupid.
Yeah.
When I heard that, man, I was floored. Like, I had to listen to it immediately again. Like, did she just say what I thought she said, or my mind playing tricks on me? Like, there's no way she said that. She did. She absolutely said it. There were a couple weird things she said in that little, what is it, 1.5-minute clip? It's not very long at all. I ain't seen much of the class act here lately, Night Stalker. Where's he been? I don't know. I act a little giddy tonight. I am a little giddy. Did you see the Wildcats tonight, Kemper?
No, I didn't. Who'd they play?
They played Marshall, but still, they set some records. They had 69 points at halftime. And they scored 118 in the game, which is the most in since Cal's been there. They could have scored a lot more. You know, everybody got to play. You know, the kids who you never even heard of before. the walk-ons that kind of just fill the roster for practice. They got to play.
Right.
One of them hit a 3. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They'll have that energy Tuesday. Listen, they are just every game getting better and better. And they still don't have any of their big men back yet. None of the 3 7-footers are available yet. Which I got a feeling we're only going to really need one because the small rotation plays so good together.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're only going to need one, unless Cal decided to go, big, and then go small, which would be a nice
change of pace, like the way the game's played.
Yeah, I know the one year he had the Twins. They had the platoon system,
Mm-hmm.
5 in, 5 out. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really excited about UK hoops.
Yeah, I really don't get excited about the basketball until deep into the season. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hunter played today. He played pretty good.
How'd they do?
They lost, but they're really young. Their team is. They played of course, they're a really small school. They played a 5A school. It was just a scrimmage, but they still, the varsity scrimmage. Hunter hasn't earned his way yet. He was there and sitting on the bench, but he didn't get in. But the junior varsity he played quite a bit, and he did well.
Oh yeah,
he does everything. He's
and that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, he don't go out and try to overdo it. He don't try to do things he's not asked to do.
Plays his part.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna work with him personally this summer and on his ball handling, which it's not bad, but see if we can't get him some, reps at the guard position because he's playing big right now. When he came in today, he played center. Him at 5'9",
That's true.
Yeah.
For center.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this team they played had a big old boy. Hunter just got low and pushed him out of the paint. It was their shooting that really gave us trouble. What do you think is going to give Ohio State trouble tomorrow?
Ohio State.
Think they got to just play within themselves and not beat themselves? No turnovers, no stupid mistakes.
They got to play Ohio State ball and tighten that defense up just enough to be able to deal with Blake Corum and those quarterbacks they have, because they got some good quarterbacks there. But, Ohio State just needs to play Ohio State ball and march it down the field.
I'm wearing my Detroit Lions hat to make Frank jealous.
Bro, I'm stuck still. I don't know if I want to get me a Texans or a Lions jersey.
Get both.
Yeah. I like the fact that Detroit's local and they're starting to turn it around, but the whole thing with what the Texans are doing, not just with C.J. Stroud, but with the rookie head coach and no-name players that are playing elite ball right now, it's crazy.
It is.
That's why I'm like, gosh. Because D'Amico Ryans, man, he was one of my favorite players in fantasy football because we played players instead of defenses. And I would always have him and Brian Cushing. They were both linebackers for the Texans. They would both get me over 20 points a game.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm partial to D'Amico Ryans already. And the fact that Brian Cushing headbutts helmets with no helmet on. He was a nut.
That's just stupid.
Well, he was also found to be on PEDs too. So
Yeah.
but
Good.
but yeah, I like the fact that, you know, hell, man, what happened with Deshaun, that could have really hurt the Texans for a long time, you know, and it looks like somehow they found that little niche, you know, to skip past it, to, you know, get in a time machine and skip past all the bullshit and rebuild mode. They already had it right there, you know, they just had to put it together on the field. So
What all did they get for him, though?
huh?
What all did they get for him, though?
For Deshaun?
Yeah.
I want to say it was like, I know one first round pick, they were talking about how they gave up theirs. I forget why they gave up a first round pick, but they had the one from Cleveland. And with the way that Cleveland's playing ball right now, it's going to be a top 5 pick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think there's like a couple second and third rounders or something involved from that trade. That's not counting all the other ones they have too, you know.
Yeah.
But right now, I mean, they're looking at, I mean, there's a lot of good receivers coming out next year. So if they're in the top 10, they're going to come out with something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just like what they're doing. I like underdogs, man. Big on the underdog.
Except for Ohio State. They play underdog just about every week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Don't root for that underdog.
That don't keep me from liking underdogs.
Did you like Underdog the cartoon?
I don't even know that.
Yeah, man, you don't remember Underdog the cartoon with the
No, so
dog with the little like bandana mask around his eyes?
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got you.
Jibbo Kemper, I'm beyond sorry. However, I have to leave the live as my arthritis and autoimmune disease is killing me. I love all the mods in chat. Please be kind to others and make yourself. Oh, get you some rest, Kim Louise. We understand. Goodness gracious.
Trust
Thank
me.
you for hanging out as long as you did, and thank you so much for the gifted memberships again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I understand the arthritis because it's like 18 degrees out here, and I'm like in a throb zone right now, like all day. It's been crazy. I think I'm gonna do one of those old man Epsom salt baths when we're done. Might just fall asleep in that bitch. Who knows?
49ers have all bird teams for the next 4 weeks. Seattle twice, Cardinals and Eagles. Let me ask you something. Are all 4 of those teams going to roar? The 49ers are going to roll into town, and here's what they're going to hear over the loudspeaker.
Okay, let's roar. Rawr.
It's coming. Okay, let's roar.
That's funny. She's so dense. I don't know if it's the drugs or if she just wasn't starting out with much, you know.
Yeah. Kim Louise totally gets it, Kemper, with your arthritis.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Like I got the lower back L3, L4 thing going, and I'm starting to think that because of those discs, that's what's messing with my hip. It's just in a different spot, so it's affecting it differently. You know what I mean? Where it's ruptured.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
For the last year, when it gets real cold, like when I get cold enough to where I, chatter a little bit,
Yeah, sure.
Like, yeah, it would make my neck hurt.
Yeah.
Of course, since I've had surgery, I haven't had to been that cold yet, but I bundle up when I go outside because I've been so used to overcompensating for it to keep that from happening. So, but yeah, it's been miserable.
Mm-hmm.
We get to shivering and
that's where muscle cramps come from.
So bad I can't stand it.
Yep, that's where it comes from, though.
No.
Yep. It sucks. I know.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Nicolina. You show Frank my hat?
What is your hat?
It's a Detroit Lions hat.
Oh. Dan Campbell's doing it up.
Yeah. Let's see. 90% to 10%. Here, we'll get a couple minutes there and we'll go to another poll. That's probably poll ain't gonna change much from there. Frank is sawing logs. Don't blame him.
Oh,
I didn't
damn.
listen to it, Nick Wayne. I didn't listen to the phone call. I'm sure there'll be plenty of flip channels who have, who play it, and I won't have to give easy a view for it. So.
See what Scott said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I wouldn't give him a view if my life depended on it. I wouldn't watch his channel for no reason. Now, if somebody else, if there's a watch party or somebody streaming, I'd watch it. If there was something going on like the stupid stuff he's doing now, just to see. But as far as actually giving him a view, he won't never get a view from me. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth my time. But like I said, I'm sure there'll be some clip channels who play it. We'll have it. Amy Sue watched it at Danks. It was pretty bad. Maybe I'll go back and watch Danks' stream of it.
Skunk Ape said Houston got 3 first-round picks, 2022, 23, and 24, a 2023 third-round pick, and a 24 fourth-round pick, and a player or two. So
they're getting ready to cash in.
Huh?
They're getting ready to cash in.
Yeah. And, I mean, to, apparently hit franchise quarterback on your first-round pick, going in that new direction, that's a lot of building blocks right there sitting behind it. Because now all they need is to get him, he's doing what he's doing with, second and third tier players.
Yeah, where'd that?
That's crazy.
Hey, Daryl, what's going on, buddy? Dank, I guess, restreamed it. Cool. I'll go watch Dank's version of it. I'm not going to give that a suck up. Second of my time. But I did hear it was from somebody else. It was pretty awful. What they had heard of it. So, I mean, it's, that's the kind of thing. That's what I was saying is that's, kind of thing that will definitely, that's as real life as it gets. Mother-daughter relationship.
Yep.
Well, he don't want nobody talking about his kids. I know my kids are minors. My kids are minors. Yeah, man, your kids are still your kids. All right, let me end that poll. Ended at 89% and 11%. 89% said no, they wouldn't record someone talking about their mama and then play it for the world.
89% has morals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kim Louise, thank you for my membership. I appreciate that. I got one of those gifted ones. Mm-hmm. New one up?
Yeah, putting it up now. Got 10 characters too much. Let me tell you how.
Why are you always messing up for?
I don't know. I'm going to get fired. Is Nicolina still chat? Ask Nicolina, what did she get exiled to? I can't remember what the name of the corner of YouTube she went to. Did you even hear about it, Kemper? She got cast out today.
I think I seen a clip on Al Kennedy's, maybe.
Oh, good. I can watch it there.
I think. I'm almost certain. I saw one on there today. Let me look.
Okay, there's exactly 100 characters. All right. Do you think Constance Sue has other people's best interests at heart and only trying to do the right thing? Use being exiled to the corner of YouTube. Well, how does it feel over there in the corner all by yourself? I see that that has mattered not. I heard Connie was blasting Rivers' info as if she was the one contacted. She probably is, you know. She's a damn
busy.
I don't know how to say it. Yeah, she's there's no low she won't go, really.
Yep. But everybody sees it.
Yeah. I think it's funny. He thinks he's the boss. Yeah, he does think he's the boss. Who the fuck is he?
The one I seen today says Speakeasy tells Nicolina to apologize or be exiled to the corner on YouTube or something like that.
Is that El Kennedy?
Yes.
We shall play it.
Like a minute long.
Yeah, let me go find it. We shall play it.
Hold on. There you go.
Nicolina, if you don't make an apology for this language, you will be lumped in with all the other racists that get exiled to the corners of YouTube.
A dark speaker.
Regina fractured her spine and she still looks like a rock star. Wrap it up.
All right, have a good time, everyone.
I hope you get fucking shot in the face, you stupid fucking bitch. That's what I hope. I hope someone comes here and shoots you. That's what I hope, you goofy ass bitch. You're a piece of fucking shit, dangerous to the internet. CP watching goofy ass bitch.
It looks like Izzy's mask has slipped once again. He is an abusive piece of trash. Gone by Christmas.
Nicolina said, I'm not apologizing. I didn't do anything, and I dealt with my husband privately. I heard you gasp when he said it, and I knew you was going to talk to him. And I knew when he said that, that he was referencing that song too. I just, anybody who listens to David Allan Coe is labeled a racist too. So even though he has many, many songs that aren't anywhere near racist. And he had that one album that he let out that was filthy, and it's got a couple of racist songs on it, and they are racist. But yeah, I knew that when he said working like that, and he said that word, I knew that's where that came from right off the bat. I don't make it right, but you know, it's did they not realize the Mean Girl movie isn't really about Regina? Oh, have you ever seen the Mean Girls movie, Kemper?
No, I haven't.
Like I watched it when it very first came out, the very first, you know, maybe the very first week of it. It's one of those ones that I haven't, you know, really wanted to watch again, but
I'm sorry, I don't even think I've heard of it.
Really?
Yeah, really. I don't do movies a lot. Like
yeah,
I've tapered off the older I've gotten, where I don't even watch TV anymore.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you last time I turned on my TV.
Nicolina, not right at all, but I want to apologize for my husband's shit behavior. You know, you don't have to. I mean, he's not the creator. It's not his channel. He was in the background and was overheard. You don't, you know, like I said, you said you dealt with it, and I take you at your word for it. I mean, even he immediately apologized, which is more than, you know, what Betty did. Betty doubled down.
Yep.
Started giving excuses. But she said this to me. So, and then even tried to say she didn't say it. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Raylene woke you up. I don't blame her. Kemper woke me up. I was taking a nap. He called and said, "You ready?"
You and your old man naps. Fellas, I want to take a few.
I usually try not to take one too, you know, close to the time to go on our live stream, but
Yeah, because then you're groggy then.
yeah, I was nodding though. You know, after I watched the game, I was like, "Oh, it's a good game." And we ate supper, and I was just, you know, after you eat, that's when you feel like, you know, oh, let me take a little nap. So finally, I gave in and set me an alarm and took me a little nap. But I woke up plenty of time to feel refreshed before I came on.
Right.
Yeah.
We've been doing the Black Friday thing at work all day, so.
Like Black Friday sales?
No, we just had a lot of people going to Black Friday sales.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
You know, we got pretty slammed.
I'm sure nobody wanted to cook today.
Oh, no. And most people just came in for appetizers because they had leftovers at home. Because you know me, I'm trying to sell something all the time, some dessert or, you know, whatever. And they're like, no, we got plenty of pie at home. We got plenty of turkey. We just came for some appetizers. I'm like, well, damn. So much for bumping up the sales.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm talking about Amy Sue.
Huh?
Amy Sue's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, easy probably. I mean, he's the type of guy that would set up in another woman's house that works to pay bills and get government assistance for the low income bracket and call himself a king. Yeah, he really would. Talking about Skern looking rough. Easy. Yeah, easy. I ain't really seen him lately. I guess on that video, I guess you can see him all. I have to pay a little more attention. I know that one video Dank did of when he first started out, you know, over here, and then the one most recent and it was pretty telling. Life's hard on those sleazy. It ain't easy being sleazy. It ain't. Can't be. Oh, God, let me ask you. Oh, you sent me that link. A little bit behind there, Kemper.
A little bit.
Maybe 6-7 minutes.
Oh, Fluffy's been playing some hard card games going on.
5-hour card game. What? Do what? I tell you, get a Mama T on that.
Y'all playing euchre?
Yeah.
What? Or what? What's going on?
Yeah. Spades. More like it. That's a long game. Going to overtime, you know.
Yeah. So euchre and spades are very similar.
I ain't played the other game. What'd you call it?
Euchre? I never heard of it until I moved to Michigan.
Ah.
It's like, you know, spades with gin rummy, I guess.
Okay.
You know? I don't know really how to play it, but I've sat at a damn drinking table and drank while other people played it. So I definitely didn't pick up the rules.
Yeah.
I was inebriated, but yeah.
Okay.
It seems to be a regional card game. Like in this area of the country, they play euchre. Nick could probably talk about it. I don't know if...
Paige Lovelace said her mom and dad taught her to play euchre when she was 17 years old.
Yep, there you go. So it might be a Midwest thing. But I never
spoons.
I never heard of it. Don't look that up here.
I had never heard of it either. Played spoons, like the instrument spoons. You ain't got no video of that?
Who's playing spoons?
Nicolina. She said they love euchre too.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man.
Must be a northern thing, huh?
People look at me like I'm stupid. You gonna play some euchre? That's always the comeback.
Fluffy was playing F Your Neighbor. Well, who won? Is there really a winner? Me too, TN. I like playing poker. I used to. I ain't played in about, been a long time. Probably 15 years, I'd say. 12 years, 15, something like that. It's a Michigan game. Does anyone else play Wahoo? I ain't never played Wahoo neither.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never heard of euchre anywhere else, but spades is what I was used to. That and knock or tunk, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Used to play that for money a lot. Wasn't a poker player. Didn't get down like that unless it was video poker. You play for points and you get paid out if you hit jackpot, you know?
Easy has to do a poll. Is the Stan desperate for views? He's the one that stalks everyone. Oh, yeah, the Stan's desperate for views. Easy, you're right. Please give me all your views. Whatever you can do. Whatever. Maybe I'll take and pay somebody, some thug off the street, $100 to say they know speak easy and lie about it. Maybe I could find somebody he sold drugs to and that would really tell the truth about it. You know, if I gave somebody $100 to tell the truth about Easy, that used to be one of his customers, wonder what, they could buy in the old Easy drug market for $100. I promise you, long gone, that's where your money went. Right up somebody's nose or in their veins. Let's do a little poll. See if we can get easy to leave us alone. 85% to 15% on that last poll said yes. Said no. Sorry. Constance Sue does not have people's best interests at heart. This is, in your opinion only, is Easy a good daddy? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. In my opinion, he spends way too much time on YouTube. And really says some dangerous things, like really nasty, dangerous, disgusting things that could bring bad things to your family. If I were really who you say I am, you would feel safe? Of course you wouldn't. You wouldn't at all. But you know I'm not. But it brings you views. Another easy poll, huh? Oh, easy. You ain't looking good in this poll, homeboy. You better send some more people over here to vote. The word dad is not a word I use for easy. Yeah. Right. He's not even a weekend dad. He's a weak dad. W-E-A-K. Another family card game. You're right, Skunk Kate. Not even a good sperm donor. He probably, threw a rock out the house and hit a pussy, and that's ended in childhood, Right. Putting a clan hat on people easy is a very dangerous game to play, just FYI. Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm. You're right, Skunk Ape. Are you on mute?
Selma says she just got an alert on her phone on the news app that there's somebody escaped that's armed and dangerous in Laurel County, which is where I live.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody locked their doors and all that stuff. So.
And Bodie's in the living room, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave Bodie in here to sleep tonight. In here in the living room where the girls are, their rooms, right here by the living room door.
Oh yeah. Don't say that, and don't you have Spanky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spanky, Bella, the 2-year-old Rottweilers.
Yeah. Good luck to them.
Yeah. And then outside.
Bodie. I mean, Bodie would take out a bobcat, so yeah.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
Yeah, we got 3 Akitas outside too. So.
Yep, it's true.
That'd be a hard time getting in the house to start with, but so.
Yeah, sure would.
Be a foolish place to come to, but
wouldn't be wise.
Try. So I couldn't find it though, but hopefully catch the guy pretty quick. It's awful cold out. I'm sure he'll break into somebody's house or into.
What did he escape from? The jail?
I guess, yeah. There's a federal prison over here in Manchester, about 30 miles away. So I don't know. I can't find it. Let me look.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Let's see. It's colder than hell.
Colder than hell? It's an oxymoron,
Oh, I know. It feels like a fucking oxymoron out here.
Did he say oxy?
Blue pillow.
Yeah. Let's see.
Bodie is a beast. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cuddler. He's all about just being there, you know what I mean? But and he's in his zone. But oh my gosh, I would hate to be the recipient of anything that came from him.
Well, here it is. Police need your help to find a man who they believe to be armed and dangerous. On Thursday night, just after 8:30, Jonathan Andrew Gray, 33 of Lilly, which is where I live. Like the little area I live in right here is Lilly, right in Laurel County. Right. Is accused of attacking another man on Curry Road in Laurel County, hitting him in the head with a pair of brass knuckles. Police say Gray seriously injured the man. We are told he also fired a gun and then took off on foot. The victim, who was not identified, was taken to St. Joseph, London for treatment. We do not know his current condition. If you know where Gray might be, you are urged to call the police immediately and avoid contact with him. You can call the Laurel County Sheriff's Office at 606-864-6600. They got a picture of the guy. Let me see if I can pull that up.
How old is he?
I think it said 33, didn't it? Yep, 33.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of places to hide there in the woods, that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love it when that shit goes down.
Body found in a ditch in Laurel County Thursday morning. What in the world? What's going on around here, Kemper? Here's
the world's crazy, bro.
It sure as hell is. Here's a news article. Police need your help to find the man who believe is armed and dangerous on Thursday night. Just after 8:30, Jonathan Andrew Gray, of 33 of Lilly, is accused of attacking another man. Let's see, there's his picture, but I don't know if you can get any bigger or not. Click on that. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen the guy. He's fat, 5'7", 220 pounds.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's bigger than me. Like, I'm taller, but he's definitely got 30, 35 pounds on me.
The other guy must have been ready to whoop his ass when he hit him with brass knuckles and shot a gun. Well, there's that. Oh my God. One good thing when you got all the dogs.
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah.
That's a definite plus for the situation.
Every day in Lansing, sadly. Migraine nightmares. Real Constance needs to stay off YouTube before she gets somebody hurt. I think that's Connie's end game, man. She wants to see somebody hurt. I mean, I never saw that before, but Connie needs to worry about her druggy boyfriend. Yeah, don't nobody ever talk about that. I saw some stuff on that, Connie. What's up with that? You might need to worry about what's going on in your own household before you start pointing the judgmental fingers at people. Stay home once dark hits. The area is not safe anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to let the girls drive. Well, Sarah, I'm not going to let her drive out of here by herself. She'll be going back to school Monday. Wow, that's talk about close to home. That's close to home.
Yeah. That it is.
Road.
What?
Look at the name of that road again he was on. Let's see. See how far it is from here. Just curious. They don't give all that info on the website. They did on the app. Look. Curry Road, Laurel County. Let's see how far that is. I just put in 100 Curry Road.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago where that explosion.
9 miles from here.
That happened on the border that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It was at the Rainbow Bridge is where it was. New York. Yeah. 2 perished in a vehicle explosion at Rainbow Bridge. But the damage that I've seen, I don't know if it's going to be done by a gas tank. I'm one of those skeptics.
Yeah. Have you seen the video of that car going by, flying through the air right before that happens?
No. I haven't watched literally anything.
I'll find it. I'll send it to you. I saw it earlier today. I can't remember what I was looking at when I saw that.
Like, I'm lost on what's going on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter.
You can't miss a day of YouTube now. Stuff changes so much. 24 hours.
Like, I think it's funny that Harbaugh can't coach the game from the sidelines tomorrow.
Why not? What's going on?
He got suspension, didn't he?
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. You make sure. I don't know if they implemented it or not, but I know he got it. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was a 3-game. Let me look.
Nicolini, y'all big Michigan fans?
Yep. Jim Harbaugh accepts Big Ten's 3-game suspension.
Wow.
That would be, will accept a 3-game suspension from the Big Ten. The conference will end its investigation. And that's an ESPN headline, but that was November 16th, so like a week ago.
That's right. How about them Cowboys? But he's allowed to coach, just not from the sideline.
Right. Well, he can't throw his clipboard. That's the whole funny part about it. He likes to throw his clipboard a lot.
He can still throw it. Just won't nobody see it or hear it.
Right. He'll probably hit a wall like within of him or whatever. But he's been known to sling that bad boy like 40 yards. But yeah, man, like I understand the pain when hell they suspended Urban like 3 seasons ago at the beginning of the season. So I mean, I get it.
He's just gonna be warm. Everybody else freezing to death. He's gonna be warm.
Yep. It is going to be cold there tomorrow. I say that. It's cold here now, and I'm like, I don't know, 40 minutes.
Games in Ann Arbor, right?
Yeah, it's. I want to say it's like 30 or 40 minutes from where I'm at. So, yeah.
ESPN apps probably got the weather is supposed to be a tip time or the kickoff.
Yeah, they probably do have the forecast. I haven't looked at that, but I know before we went live, it was like 18 degrees outside. So winter is here for us. Yeah, it's 18 right now. Hasn't changed. So, Chartucky.
Let's see. Game time weather, 37 degrees.
Yeah, it's going to be a cold one then. It could snow then if they get any kind of fronts coming in. And that's the prime area right there. Like
Michigan, 3-point favorite.
Okay, they're at home.
Yeah.
Hey, good. I'm all about the underdog.
I know. Lord Skunk, you crazy. You lost it. You might be right.
And like, isn't this the first game that Florida State has without their starting quarterback?
I don't know.
I think it is. He's gone for like the season.
I know he got hurt.
Yeah,
he got hurt last week. He said, oh no, there he goes.
Yeah, he did. But
football weekend, that's for sure. It's going to be a big old football weekend.
Yeah, I'm down with it, man. I hope it's a good game like it was back in 2006 when it was number 1 versus number 2. Like they literally just came out and it was like 2 heavyweights just swinging on each other and landing them and just standing there and just returning it. Pow, pow.
See what the over-under is. What do you think? You got a score prediction?
It'll be like, I don't know. It'll be in the mid-40s. Low to mid-40s for both.
Both teams scoring 40?
Yeah.
So you got the over-under. You would bet it's going to be 80 plus?
I want to say the last 3 games, the winner scored 40 like in the series. So it's not unheard of. Like in 2006, it was 42-39. That was the winning score. That was when
I don't see the over-under here.
Everybody was pushing for Michigan to go and play in the BCS title game against Ohio State as a rematch because, it was 1 versus 2 in a 3-point game. Like,
over-under is, wow. They got way off from you.
But Urban Meyer.
Vegas has the over-under at 46.5.
Yeah. You heard what it said.
I heard you. I heard you. You would take the over.
I don't bet, so I
Well,
don't.
you bet the under. Yeah,
Dude, I don't
you
bet.
bet the under.
So, like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. you're in
Combined score over under. Like you can bet just that.
Okay, I got you.
They give you like the over under is 40, whatever I said it was, 43.5 or whatever.
The game
46.5. Yeah, if you think it's going to be 80, you could bet that, and that you think it's going to be over that, and you would.
Honestly, I think it's going to be within a touchdown, the game difference, the score difference, and it's going to be in the 40s. I really do. There's just too many. There's too many playmakers that's going to be on the field. You know what I mean? Like you got Marvin Harrison Jr., you got Travion Henderson.
How good are the defenses though?
Michigan's got a decent defense, but they've not played anybody, just like Ohio State hasn't. That's the problem. There's no real game that either team has played that you could say, okay, they did this on a team that's strong with, and has these strengths. You can't do it. Like Penn State and Notre Dame, I think, are the best ones. Both of them have played. So there's no real test out there to measure it to, compare it to.
See, I have no idea how Southern Miss is doing. Matter of fact, I've never heard anybody ask what
about the O-Rebs.
The first game I ever watched at Commonwealth Stadium for UK was a UK Southern Miss game. Long time ago.
I'm going to say the first real college game I ever watched was University of Tennessee against the University of Akron at Neyland Stadium.
Yeah.
The next one was Alabama, Tennessee. That one, my gosh, dude, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that still. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't matter where you see that rivalry at. It's going to be a good game to watch. But it being, at the time, the largest stadium in the country, it was wild, man. It was a sea of orange and crimson. And both showed up strong, man. I was a Buckeye fan stuck in the middle of it all, but just like in awe.
Lately, we mostly just talking football.
Tomorrow's rivalry.
He's triggered. He can keep Mammoth and the Tigrettes and all the other crazy ones he has. What's he triggered for? Don't be triggered, boy. Don't let it trigger you. Don't worry, little buddy. We won't be live too much longer. You can have the whole streets to yourself the rest of the night. Oh, he's mad over the poll. I thought that poll might make him a little mad. I can't lie. I did figure it might trigger him a little bit. Did he send everybody over to vote yet? Apparently not. 84% say no, Easy. You're not a good daddy. In their opinion. Now put all capital letters in your opinion. So it's just people's opinion, buddy. Let me ask another one here. Let's see.
University of Southern Miss? Is that who you're talking about, Brandy? Because one of my favorite ball players went to school there. If that's who you're meaning by those letters. And Brett Favre was a beast.
Brett Favre?
Down there at Southern Miss. Yeah, Favre, yeah. He sure was, man. Like, even in high school, man, boom, he was a legend. Like, you heard about that kid down there. You know what I mean? Like,
Jerry
it was
Glanville
nuts.
called him Old Mississippi. Old Mississippi
Called him what?
old Mississippi.
Yeah, they screwed up and traded him.
Didn't know he was. It was just Brett Favre, you know.
Yep, and then Reggie White ended up signing with the Packers, and Keith Jackson and Sterling Sharp. All these people showed up, and Brett Favre is now Hall of Fame. And he was good. I mean, he had his issues like any other.
Something About Mary.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, I'll read the poll to you. Hang on a second. For those who can't read the poll, I know the YouTube and the app is messing the polls up. Do you think meth, and I'm talking MEFF, do you think meth dealers ruin lives? Yes or no? Yes is the top answer, no is the bottom answer. I say yes, they do. But they don't admit to it. They just ain't strong enough mentally to admit their wrongdoings. Can you name anybody else who went to the University of Southern Mississippi?
No, I can't. I just, like I said, I was a fan of Favre when he was drafted by the Falcons, and when he got traded to the Packers, that's when I started paying attention to the Packers. And yeah, it's almost in a way sort of same kind of scenario that, you know, with Stroud, because Packers, they were not doing anything really. They weren't competing. They weren't doing anything, and then they started rebuilding, and they built a pretty damn good team.
Is Southern Miss the Eagles, or are y'all talking about the Philadelphia Eagles or the Roaring Eagles out of California?
No, I remember going to see Reggie White, Keith Jackson. What was his last name? Kirby, I think. They all played on the Dolphins, or Jackson and that running back played on the Dolphins. And that was before he went up there to Packers. But anyway, they did what they called a youth explosion, where they went around and they did like a ministry to high school kids. And they did it at Morristown West one year. And it was pretty cool, man. I got to meet Reggie and all of them. And he's a big dude.
Yeah. Reggie White or Reggie Jackson? I saw Reggie White in Gatlinburg one year with when I was down there with my youth group preaching.
Oh, okay.
Did you say Reggie Jackson?
Huh?
Did you say Reggie Jackson?
I said Keith Jackson. He played tight end.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, that one. I can't remember the name of that running back. It might be Michael Kirby, but I might be wrong. I might be reaching on that one. But I remember he was a running back. He played with Keith Byers down there.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man. Aikman Emmett and thinking about coming out of retirement. I can't remember if he's in or not. I don't know.
I mean, I'm happy for your boy that set the NFL record for pick sixes in a season.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys.
Yeah. Bland.
I seen that. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see records like that fall every day.
No. But if they're 89. You hear that toy boat he's got in there?
I don't know. I don't know if he'll get it, but Stroud, he might be a rookie in the MVP race. He keeps playing like he has. It's very possible. I ain't saying he'll win it. I'm saying he'll be in it. He'll be one of the top vote getters.
Yeah, he could get mentioned in it for sure.
Well, right now in every
yeah, I think he probably deserves to be mentioned for sure. You hit the wrong one on the pole, damn it. So that's probably poll error. Do you think meth dealers ruin lives? They got 8% no, so that's probably, it's probably really like 6%, 5%. Yeah. I'm gonna be at home all day tomorrow, pretty much, I think. So I'm gonna work on some videos and get some things uploaded, and we'll have some big I don't know, party. I don't want to say anything that can be construed as racist. I got to be careful.
Is that the doggies playing with a toy?
That's Bodie playing with a damn toy that we got for the puppies. He's squeezing the shit out of that thing.
Bro, I was like, man, your fan's fucking up real bad, Jimbo. Do you hear it? I swear to God, it was about to.
And there ain't nothing left of the toy. They done rip the toy off shreds. It's all that's left is a little piece of plastic that when it squeezes, does that. So it looks like a little plastic bottle.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I know what you're talking about. I could see him chewing it. He probably hasn't let it out of his mouth. He's probably just rolling it around.
Now, and you don't want to take it. It'll be sloppy wet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely going to have the drool.
Mm-hmm. Good night, Royal Girl. I ain't going to last much longer myself. About ready to call it quits for the evening. We done triggered easy, and, guarantee you I go to sleep a lot easier than that old boy does. I know he's going to hit him a line or two and be up for another 8-10 hours. And, must be hard living such a miserable life. It ain't so hard around here, matter of fact, things are pretty good, all except for this guy on the loose.
Right.
Of course, we do have the bobcat out there too. That's running around. You might not want to fuck around in these woods too much.
That's wild, though. When did he escape?
Yesterday. It wasn't escape.
He's just on the run.
Yeah, he took off on the run after he hit the dude with brass knuckles and shot at him, I guess.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's not kosher. Not at all.
Yeah, I thought she said escape, but it's just my old man ears, putting things together that wasn't there. She said on the run. I was like, well, I don't see nothing like that. That's probably why I didn't find in key search when I put in escaped.
Right.
I don't see it. Oh, gracious. Goodness gracious. Well, Kemper, I guess we can close down this poll. Get ready for some football tomorrow. By the way, 90% of you think meth dealers do ruin lives. And I agree with you. Be better, do better. You know what? I think as a whole, we can all do a lot better. I think most of us are doing a lot better. There's not nearly as much hate. There's a lot of people you see in chats that normally you didn't see in these chats, and normally you didn't see in those chats. And it's okay now that people are crossing over and going here and there and everywhere. And there's one major channel pushing the hate. Well, two, counting Connie, but it don't have to be that way. You get what you put out in life. You put out hate, it's going to come back on you. Let others be. I have no reason to have polls about you. I have no reason to talk about you being a reverse racist or a race baiter. You know, it's up to each individual to do good on their own and encourage others to do that same thing. So, you know, from my standpoint, I'm asking y'all to keep River in your prayers and her family. To me, that's more important than race baiting, race hating, all of it. You know, it's real life tragedy. That's the word I was looking for a while ago. Tragedy pimping that Connie tries to do. Couldn't think of it, but that's it. So, y'all, you know, and if you don't pray, you know, at least, you know, send positive vibes or whatever you do. Well wishes to River's family. So, I mean, they're going to need it. They're going to need it. Kemper?
Yes, sir.
Anything before we close?
No, I mean, I was going to ask everybody to pray for River in that situation, and you just covered it. So it's sad. Like I said, she's one of the first people I met on YouTube, and I think she was a mod for us at the beginning, too. And
she was.
Mod for us now, you know.
Yep.
Just pray for her, guys.
All right. Well, tomorrow night, 12:05, come back. We'll do it again. We'll be, like I said, I'm going to put together some stuff for tomorrow. And Kemper works long shift tomorrow, and he's going to be all jacked up over the football game. And I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about there. So, if Ohio State loses, Kemper might not be here tomorrow night. We don't.
I was going to say, if we win, I might be here, or I'll be here. If we don't, I might be in hiding. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
All right. Till tomorrow, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Oh, hell nah. Stupid fucking phone.
Anita dicking me?
Okay, let's roar.
Because I ain't no sissy la-la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your hold or two. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
Anita dicking?
What?